DJ.
I'm going to hell. What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Max Prestige. Now, sorry guys, I just woke up, and yeah, being an old guy sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys today about one of my exes, and I'm going to do that, but first, Liam. Dude, that was May. I actually have never talked about Heather. I kind of did in passing, but I never actually went into any kind of detail like I did in the last video. No, you were thinking about May, dude. And I know that because the second you made the comment that my mom knew her, yeah, my mom never met Heather, has never met her, and yeah, the same kind of description. They both had nice bodies, both had, you know, big boobs, although May's were like the size of melons, literally. Yeah. Anywho, speaking of which, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be talking about why I'm a boob guy and how I've had many women. Oh, boobs. I love them. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example of what I thought was the best, I guess. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna talk about exactly, but we're gonna talk about boobs. So note it, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about boobs, and I'm gonna talk about the girls I've been with that have had big ones. Just saying, maybe not been with so much as anywho. But yeah, no, Liam, that was May. So yeah, I realized afterwards, I'm all, wait a minute, no, I've never talked about Heather. In passing, yeah, but never actually told the story about her. So yeah, no, I talked about May, and that's the one you're thinking about. So yeah, no worries though, dude. If I did in fact rehash a story, I did. It's not the first time I've done it. It won't be the last. So yeah, you know, just saying. But yeah, moving on. So like I said, today I want to talk to you guys about my ex, Mandy. Now, for those of you that have been here for a while, I once told a story about an ex that cheated on me with a friend a week before my birthday and hooked up with him. That was Mandy. And Mandy was somebody I had kind of gone back and forth with throughout high school. It was a kind of continuous thing. Every week it was something different, you know. However, I kind of got stuck in that friend zone for a very long time until finally she just said, you know what? Fuck it. What do I got to lose? And she gave me that chance. She gave me that shot, and God damn it. There is a part of me that regrets ever dating this girl, but at the same time, it was my first, I wouldn't say real relationship, but it was the first thing I ever had. It was really close to a relationship. My first girlfriend, that wasn't really a relationship. That was more of, you know, fucking. I mean, she was more of a sex friend than she was a girlfriend. And then my first girlfriend was more of a, like, make-out buddy more than anything, because we never did anything. No bullshit. We never did anything. For the 3 months that we were together, the most we ever did, I touched boob. That was it. And for those wondering why I never did anything with her, at the time I was in this weird place where I wanted it to be special. You know, I really wanted our first time to be special. It got into me that I had been with other women, and it was just, bam, there it is. And it meant nothing. And with this girl, I was really into her. You know, like, I had strong feelings for her. So I wanted it to matter. I wanted it to mean something. I wanted it to be special. And she didn't understand that. You know, she viewed sex as sex, which is not a bad thing. And as I've gotten older, there are a lot of people that view sex that way. But then there are just as many people out there that view it that first time with somebody, especially somebody you care about, it should be special. I don't run into a lot of those people. I run into a lot of people that are like Mandy, that just, let's fuck already, goddammit, you know? I'm horny, you're horny, let's do it. Okay. So, but it's a weird thing with my relationship with Mandy, and it was a back and forth issue because when we were in high school, she was fairly attractive. Actually, she was very attractive, and yet she didn't. I mean, she had nice body, she had nice boobs. She dressed like a slut. I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, she dressed a certain way, and perception was reality, and perception was that she was a hooker. And there might have been some truth to that because, yeah, I'm just saying. And I'm not actually trying to talk bad about her. She and I are still friends, but this was the perception. And there was a lot of people that made a lot of assumptions and made a lot of BS statements. A perfect example of one, a guy I was friends with in high school came up to me and told me, he goes, "Hey man, just want to let you know, on Friday at around this time, I kind of hooked up with your girl." And I'm sitting there as this guy tells me the story. Funny thing about the story, I knew it was bullshit the second he started speaking. And I asked him, "So, was she any good? I mean, did you at least get your money's worth?" And his response was, I mean, well, you fucked her, so obviously you paid for it, right? I mean, that's one of the stories I hear all the time, is that your girlfriend's a hooker. Well, what is it? Like I said, the problem with this story, like I said, is I knew it was bullshit. How do I know it was bullshit? Take a wild guess. If you guessed she was with you, you would be right. I knew for a fact he was full of shit because there was no way. And also, I knew her family, and I knew her mom. And her mom, yeah, no. She wasn't allowed out of the house after basically 6 o'clock on any night. Her mom was very strict. Even though her mom let her be creative, if you will, during the school day, she could wear whatever she wanted, act however she wanted, say whatever she wanted. But when they got home, mom didn't play no games. Mom was real strict with her. And I gotta give her mom props. Her mom was one of the coolest people I ever met. And out of a lot of the guys, her mom always liked me. Her mom trusted me, her mom respected me, and her mom had faith in me to protect her daughter. And I tried very hard, which is why I was really disappointing when her mom finally found out how Mandy had left me, ended up with my friend, how that whole thing had happened. Her mom wasn't disappointed in me. Her mom was really embarrassed for herself because here's her daughter acting like a fool. And it made me feel like crap because I'm like, you don't have to feel that way, man. Like, this isn't your fault. Trust me, this is all on me. And her mom said, "You don't understand though. The fact that you respected my daughter enough to want to wait and make it special and make it matter, yet she would rather fuck, and you know, here you go, you're gone. Best guy that's ever been with." Her mom's exact words. Now, to be honest, and I'm gonna be brutally honest, a big part of me is glad things didn't work out between me and her, because had they worked out, I have a feeling I wouldn't be happy. Like I said, I'm still friends with her, and she's got married. She's had two or three beautiful kids. You know, her husband, we went to high school with him. He never liked me, and the reason why he didn't like me was because I didn't like him. Because, well, let's just say somebody may have told me a story or two about him for very specific reasons. Anywho, so yeah, I have no idea where I was going with this. But no, she's happy and she's where she wants to be. There's only one problem with that. If she had ended up with me, I don't think she would be happy. I honestly don't. I honestly believe deep in my heart and my soul, and knowing well enough about myself. Yeah, no. As much as I know I want to someday have kids, I can honestly say at this point in my life, and even back then, well, no, back then I didn't care. But at this point in my life, oh hell no. So I don't know. I just think that she's better off, but I still haven't truly forgiven her for what she did. I won't deny it. There's a part of me that still holds a grudge about it, but at the same time, it's the part that just, what if things had worked out differently, Even though, like I said, deep down, I'm glad things didn't. There's the part that's like, man, crazy ass bitch, I'm not gonna lie, there's that part that's just wondering, what if, and yet, thank God it didn't happen. I don't know, it's confusing. And even at 32 years of age, you could have some pretty confusing shit go through your mind. It happens to me at least once a day, sadly. God, I hate getting old. Anyways, this video is wrapping up, and ultimately, like I said, Mandy is a good person. She's got a good heart. In high school, she was young, dumb, and wanted to be full of something. But all jokes aside, she is a good person, and that was just one really bad choice. And she has stated multiple times that she regrets it for various different reasons. The biggest being the guy she wound up going for instead of me. One, yeah, it wasn't good, and two, it was a fucking massive mistake that she made simply because she wanted someone that would give her everything she wanted. And sadly, at that time in her life, sex was something she just wanted. She didn't care about love or happiness. Just being honest. It wasn't until she got a little bit older that she realized how big of a mistake she'd made. Oh well, shit happens. Anyways, have you guys ever had a situation like that? I know there's a lot of you younger guys out there that may not have experienced something like this, but I know I have an older audience. So for all you older guys out there that may still watch this video or this series, do any of you ever have a story like that or experience similar to what I went through? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe yours was worse than mine. Just saying. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will be back tomorrow with another one. And yes, we're going to talk about boobs. Seriously, we're going to talk about boobs. So, until next time, adios. Anywho, I have no idea where I was going with that, you guys. But yeah, there's a bunch of other stories about this woman, and I thought I'd give you guys a simple explanation as to who she is. Now, I'm just going to refer to her as the chick I haven't met in 3 years. Sounds fair. Simple. No fake names. Just, that's it. The chick I haven't met. There we go. Anyways, so I'll be telling you guys more about her in the next few months, weeks. I don't know. I got some stuff I could share. So I will. Anyways, moving on to something a little more fun.